The evidence seems to indicate that you're watching dolly fishing.
Topping up, dolly features dreaming real. True crime scene blast feel so unreal. YouTube madness like share, subscribe. Cats on fire, burning the world's fire. Where's the baby? Missing shadows crawl. People whisper footsteps down the hall. Fingerprints of the dead, cold as stone. He's got the scoop, best around town known. Dolly vision headlights, king the beat. Truth unravels, crackling through the heat. Lost soul shouting, echoes in the night. Mark the truth while live on air light. Topping up, Dolly vision's dreaming real. True crime scene blast feel so unreal. YouTube madness like share, subscribe. Cats on fire, burning the world's fire. Where's the baby? Missing shadows crawl. People whisper footsteps down the hall. Fingerprints of the dead, cold as stone. He's got the scoop, best around town known. Dolly vision headlights, king the beat. Truth unravels, crackling through the heat. Lost soul shouting, echoes in the night. Mark the truth while live on air light.
What is up, YouTube? It is Dolly back again. Okay, there's all these rumors going on about a press conference being at 4 o'clock, okay, which is Cali time, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time if you're on the East Coast to the West Coast. Now, look, I've been out here with the media all day, and I've been talking with media, and as of this minute, they haven't heard of no press conference, okay? Which is crazy as it sounds, because the rumors that we were getting in the chat was there was going to be one at 4 o'clock. Now, here's the thing. I got PJ on the grind. So if there is one at 4 o'clock, we called the sheriff station. I just got off the phone with Channel 3 News and asked them about this press conference, and they said, we've been hearing rumors about it, but we don't know. I said, well, I'm hearing it's at 4 o'clock. So he was like, all right, let me call you back. So I don't know if I'll be getting a call back from News 3 about the press conference or what. But PJ is looking for it. So if it pops up, we will feed it right here live to you guys. Now, while we're waiting on that, I want to go over a little bit of the stuff that happened today, okay, just in case you're just tuning in. Around 7:30 this morning, they busted up in Rebecca and Jake Haro's house and arrested. They brought Rebecca out first, okay, handcuffed, stuffed, and of course they put Jake in another car. So now these two people, they're separated. From that time, they started, to rope off the road so people couldn't get right up on the house. And they had plenty of detectives out there going through the barn. They were digging in the backyard. But right at this time, there's no information that Emmanuel Haro has been found, okay? So as of now, we don't know if there's any clues that are going to lead them to this baby. But here's the thing, guys. I've been saying this from day one. If you separate them two, okay, one of them are going to talk. Okay, and so it should be a matter of a day or two. I'm thinking a day. By tomorrow, this is just my guess, or the next day, they will have the location of where this baby's body is at. So we're going to be here in LA, the California area. Well, this is Cabazon. Okay, Cabazon. We're going to be in this area for a couple of days. So if there is some police presence or they go somewhere looking for a body, we are going to take you to those locations also. So we're about 1 minute away from this alleged press conference that is supposed to happen. Now, like I said, it's only been rumors. Court TV and everybody else was still at the house when I left the house, and they have a prayer vigil set up for 5 o'clock. So either way, we're going to be back live at the house in less than 1 hour from now. We will be live from the prayer vigil that they're having for him at the house. I see there's other people that have set up lives for this press conference because I don't know. Maybe they heard me say it or I don't know. But like I said, we're going to give it a few just in case somehow this press conference slipped under the radar and it actually takes place. So we will be here for it. Yeah, well, because there was rumors of it. People were talking of it. So I'm thinking a lot of these content creators may be like, oh, there's this press conference because they heard people saying it. But we none of us had any confirmation of it at the time that we were talking about it. So I've been out here with 3, 7, and all these news people have been super cool to me. The police have been super cool with me. So as of now, we're on standby. Let's see. PJ sent you new information. Yes. Let me pull this new information up for you guys. And this has to do with Rebecca's court date. Okay, let's go to PJ. Give me 1 second. Update parents, Emmanuel Haro arrest. Latest official police update. All right, let me pull this up. Update. The investigation began on August 14, 2025. A reported kidnapping at the Big Five in Ucopa. The San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department immediately dedicated all available resources to locate 7-month-old Emmanuel Haro. During the investigation, thus far, numerous interviews have been conducted, search warrants have been served, digital and electronic evidence has been collected and closely analyzed. Based on the evidence, investigators determined a kidnapping in Ucopa did not occur. It's believed that Emmanuel is deceased and the search to recover his remains is ongoing. Arrest warrants were obtained from the Riverside County Superior Courts, and on August 22nd, 2025, the detectives from San Bernardino County Homicide, Detail, and Special Enforcement Division arrested Jake and Rebecca Haro at their residence in Cabazon for PC 187 murder. Both suspects were booked into Riverside County Jail without bail. No other arrests have been made, and no suspects remain outstanding. While these arrests mark significant developments, our focus remains on finding Emmanuel. The circumstances surrounding this investigation are tragic, and we'll continue to search for Emmanuel. I want to thank members of the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department, San Bernardino County District Attorney's Office, Riverside County District Attorney's Office, Riverside County Sheriff's Department, the community and media for bringing attention to this case. I trust our justice system will hold the parents accountable. Anyone with information related to this case is urged to call Homicide Detail at 909-890-4904. Callers wishing to remain anonymous should call We Tip at 1-800-78-CRIME. Instead of crime, it'd be 27463, or go on WeTip.com. Okay, that is the latest information right now that we have on Emmanuel Haro, which the parents are in jail, charged with murder. Like I said, the warrants were served this morning between 7:30. I got out there about 8:30, and by that time they had everything taped off. Parents were had just left, okay, and they had them in different vehicles. We got 682 likes. Thank you guys. We're almost at 80,000 subs. So no court until Monday. They're not going anywhere, right? Murder with malice is what they have been charged with. And that was for Rebecca. I'm not quite sure of Jake's, but I'm sure it's the same thing. Murder with malice. So right now, the baby has not been recovered, okay? I repeat, the baby has not been recovered. There was a lot of rumors going around that the baby was in in the lake Perry, Perri. I think I said that right. but no confirmation that any baby's body has been found in that area. There was rumors going around that they were in a drainage ditch. He wasn't found. They were digging in the yard, but at the time I had left, there was no word that the baby had been found. Okay. So there's, like I said, there's still a scheduled at 5 o'clock. There is a prayer vigil that's supposed to take place out there. So we are going to attend that prayer vigil. Dolly has boots on the ground. I think the press conference, hold on, what did that say? Are you allowed to go back where the police were all day? Yes. Smash that like. I think the press conference is in an hour. There's no word of a press conference. They said 4 o'clock. That is 7 o'clock U.S. 4 o'clock. East Coast 7 o'clock. West Coast 4 o'clock. The news channels hasn't even heard about a press conference. There's rumors, but no confirmation. Her court date is Tuesday, says the producer right there. Her court date is Tuesday. So, good job, Dolly. Thank you guys for taking part in this and following me on this journey to California. Dolly, only press release saw it on other channel now. I don't know about that, guys. Like I said, I've been out here with the media, giving them Gatorade and water all day long, and I got all of their personal phone numbers. They've been texting me, so I think they would fill me in. So right now, if you guys see a feed or any news press conference that goes on, let us know right here in the chat. We'll jump right over to it. I think a lot of people are going off of rumors, because they're hearing it in the chat rooms and people talking about it out there live, because we thought this was going to happen because there isn't one. See? So a lot of people are set up to do these streams, and like I wanted to fill you guys in on the live press conference. Now, I put it up here just in case, but like I said, I've been with the media all day, and they're like, Dolly, we don't know about no press conference. We're hoping that we hear something about one, but as of right now, we haven't heard anything. And if we hear something, I'll tell you. Even the other podcasters that are out here, they said, Dolly, we'll hit you up if we hear anything, because I want it to be there. If there was a press conference, I want it to be there live. So when I get back to Virginia, I've set up my LLC, my corporation, Dolly Vision Media Group. So now it's time for me to get my press passes and all that stuff. So the next case we're on, I don't have any problems. Hello. Okay, Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, and right when I got here, I called Channel 3 News, and the news guy that I've been out there with all day, he said, nah, Dolly, I haven't heard nothing about it, a location. He said, just the rumors like you've heard, but no location. And he's with Channel 3. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The grapevine effect is what I like to call it. I don't know. Maybe Jake's talking and he's blaming because he blamed his ex for the last stuff. But okay, babe. Keep up the good work. Bye. Okay. So we think the confusion is this, that they put out this press release to the press, okay, that I just read you guys. So far as we know, there is no press conference, okay? Not that we've heard of. If it is, it has slipped through my radar and slipped through the radar of all the news channels that were out there at the time. Now, if they got a call that I didn't, then it is what it is. Am I froze? I just froze. Can you guys hear me? Give me the thumbs up. Okay. Okay. Now I'm moving. Yes. Not froze here. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you. Make sure you like the video if you come in. Felicia, what did that say? Thank you guys. Thank you. Dolly, this is funny, but not grapevine. Yes. So everybody on the internet has heard this. We heard it earlier, right? And so I had a chance to come back to the hotel, cool off a little bit because it's 109 degrees here in Cabazon. So extremely hot. So it felt good to get an hour in the cool. And I went and got me some food. Thank you guys. And let me tell you, I don't know what the big hype is about the In-N-Out burgers in California. They're okay. We have a place in Virginia called Frankie's that is way better. It blows it out the water. But it was good. It was good. So for all my California people, I'm not knocking your restaurant. It's good, okay? But is it the best? It ain't the best, but it is good. So if people, that other people on the East Coast, you come to the West Coast, grab you an In-N-Out burger. They're pretty. I give Frankie's a 10 on smash burgers. I give In-N-Out a 8. Okay, a 8. They get an 8. Now, yes, there's other arrests we need to see. We need to see Malaya Brooks, Daniel go to jail in Nova Scotia. We need to possibly see Chris and Katie Proudfoot go to jail down there in Tennessee. And of course, we still got to wait for the court dates of Jaden Spicer and his parents. So, but I'm going to give my warnings because we're talking about people that have not been convicted yet. Dolly Visions for entertainment purpose only. We talk news, rumors, gossip, speculation, theories mixed with a little bit of comedy and a whole lot of damn chaos, right? It was pretty crazy. Everyone is innocent to proven guilty. And the biggest one of them all is don't try to be my ugly ass at home. It is dangerous, okay? It is dangerous. Rest in peace. I seen the Jaden. Rest in peace to Emmanuel. Horrible. The police are, saying they believe he's deceased. We need better justice for our children out here, okay? We need better justice, and we need to change the laws. We need to revamp the Amber Alert, and the biggest question is, where's the baby, right? Where's the baby? The lawyer is a scumbag, okay? They have a scumbag-ass lawyer. I can't believe anybody would do that. The homie fell out. Thank God, that the police were already there and people helped so quickly. And, he's been going through, I had seen a video of his where he was getting some bone marrow pulled from his leg. And I believe he has cancer because I think his title was Cancer Sucks. So the homie owned it. How do we say it? I don't want to murder it. I ain't even going to try it. The own the strip channel, right? On the news is what I like to call him. The big homie. I hope he's okay. Maybe we may see him tonight as it cools off. It was way too hot out there for him because, if he does have cancer and he's on the chemo treatments and that type of stuff, even me, I take heart medication. So you see, and I had to stay cool. He was jumping fences. He was on the scene. He was up on the house. The police had to go get him. Right? So he was going hard out there, and maybe it was just a little bit too hard, right? And not a good, he hit his head pretty hard, and he didn't leave in the ambulance. I said it again, ambulance, okay? I got it right that time. So he didn't leave in the ambulance. So he's a tough guy, man. He's been out there, doing his thing, bringing us information that nobody else had at the time, and really good at being boots on the ground and being all over the place. Some people said he was at the lake today, right? That he went out to the lake. So I'm assuming that the big homie is fine. All right, I'm assuming he's fine, but I don't personally know. Just thank you for all you guys that said a little prayer for him. I do not believe there is a press conference tonight, right? The only thing that's going on tonight is this prayer vigil that we're going to be leaving for in like 20 minutes, right? Because I'm about, I don't want to tell everybody where I'm at, but I'm a good, 10, 15 minutes from location. So we're going to be back down there for that. This morning, detective from the Sheriff's Homicide Detail and Special Enforcement Division. Yes, thank you, Sage. Amber Lance. I got it. Is it the best? Cops have written statement somewhere. Yes, I just read the written statement for y'all. If you want, if you're just tuning in, when is the press conference? Did I miss it? No. The press conference has been rumored. There's been no confirmation of a press conference. There was a press release made. Okay. Hi, hey, Dolly, I'm here just a bit late as... Okay, it's moving so fast. Dolly, are you drinking water? Yes, I'm drinking plenty of water. Happy birthday to Rose from Virginia, one of our longtime viewers. Today is her birthday. I'm definitely not on mute. When was the last time the child was seen alive? That we don't know, but we think the child has been gone for quite some time. We want a press conference. I can't believe they're not doing one. Listen, that don't mean they're not doing one. It's just not confirmed when the press conference is, right? Like I said, listen, guys, this ain't damn speech class. I get it. Everybody don't tell me how to say a word. You don't have to educate me. Just, you know what I'm talking about, all right? You understand my redneck ass. I ain't got time for English class today, all right? I appreciate you trying to help, but if I murder a word, just let me murder it, okay? It'll be fine. I think everybody gets the point of what I'm talking about. When I look at the chat, I don't want to see 30 people trying to tell me how to say a word. I talk redneckism. And if you need to learn it, okay? You need to learn it. You may visit the South one day, okay? You may end up in Georgia, and you might need to say ambulance, okay, with lamps. And then they'll understand it. You say ambulance, they might not know. But if you say ambulance, they're going to know, okay? I'm trying to teach y'all some Southern slang here. I would appreciate it if you pay attention and listen, all right? How about that? Happy birthday to PJ. Yes, PJ's birthday was yesterday. Rose from Virginia's birthday is today. And my birthday is tomorrow, okay? So I'm glad that this... Dolly about to rage quit. I'm not going to rage quit. I got to go to the vigil. Did I say that right, people? At 5 o'clock. So we're going to be going back out there. And yeah, just great news today, guys. A miracle. These people are in jail. And I was hoping that would be the case. Because to me, this is like a really good birthday gift that I got just a day early. And you know what that means? Is I ain't got to stand out in the heat on my birthday and damn near die, okay? So I'm like, yay, celebration time, right? Let's get jiggy with it. Let's get jiggy. Just saw you on the news. Cool, awesome. Yeah, I did a lot of news interviews today. If you see me on one, clip it, email it to me, or send it to my Facebook. I watched a little clip of me on one earlier. I kind of I'm just curious how I did. It's, usually on YouTube, I'm able to see my videos and see if it was cool, if I gave good information or it was stupid as hell. But with the news, I ain't watching all the news channels, so I don't have access to them. So if you see the videos of me on the news, definitely send them to me. And we got to get out to Hollywood and change that sign to Dollywood, okay? We came, we saw, we kicked ass, right? Now they need to change it from Hollywood to Dollywood. And you know that there's two Dollies. One's a great and one ain't. All right, I'm more the ain't the great, but I still think I should get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. All right. Who's with me? Who's with me? 50 Cent got one. I'm a hell of a lot cooler than 50 Cent. You know what me and 50 Cent got in common? We never went to a P. Diddy party. Okay? True story. If he got one, I should get one. Or at least let's go put a big D in front of the Hollywood sign, right? The big D. That's what Hollywood needs is the big D. You great, Dolly. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So is there a Dollywood? Well, there's Dollywood in Tennessee, right? But that's Dolly Parton, you know. And of course, we got mad love for Dolly Parton around here. That's who the channel is named after. A lot of people are like, where did the name Dolly come from? My mother was a huge Dolly Parton fan. She passed away almost 15 years ago. And it was me when I made the channel. It's because it was my mom's favorite singer. So it was paying homage a little bit. So I named it Dolly. But I didn't want it to get confused with Dolly Parton. So I used a Dolly Vision. Thank you, guys. Let's see. What does this say? Oh, my God. Guess who's at 10K? PJ is blowing up. Honorary Californian. You are the best at. Thank you, Beachy Girl. Yeah, I'm almost local at this point. Okay, I'm almost local. Oh, my God. Guess who's at 10K? Yay. PJ, you doing it. You put in a lot of hard work. So if you guys don't know, a lot of the research that's done here on my channel is I'm pretty much just these days the face of Dolly Vision, but most of the research that goes into everything or the person that keeps me on track, of course, is PJ Vision. And she has her own channel. It's called PJ Vision, of course, right? So definitely add PJ. And she's almost at, she's at 10K. Awesome. And we post a lot of behind the scenes stuff there of us just hanging out, life. And PJ does a morning stream every morning where she just shares life stories and makeup tips and what hairbrush she's using and just all kinds of stuff that she enjoys. Okay. But we are both super passionate about true crime and we work together as a really good team in this. And since we have teamed up, of course, the channel has blown up and it's all thanks to you guys liking, comment, and subscribing. And we're almost at 80,000. Crazy, right? So I wish I could reach out and just virtually hug each and every one of you in a non-creepy way. Okay? I ain't talking like Uncle Creepy, but a nice, friendly, for my homies out there, good old bro hug. You know what I'm saying? For the ladies, just a nice little, I won't grab your butt. Okay? I'll keep my hands off your booty, cheeks. I don't want to grab your cheeks. Just a nice virtual hug for everybody. Love you both. Appreciate you both. Happy birthday. I'm a member of PJ Vision. Awesome, guys. So I wish, like you, that there was a press conference, okay? I wish there were some answers to this. Now, listen, I tell people this all the time in true crime. Just because they're in jail don't mean we're going to get the answers that we're looking for. We may never know the reason why they did what they did to this baby. But what we do know is they did this to this baby. And they're going to get what they got coming. I hope the police have done a good perp walk. Just post it. Okay. PJ, if you can find a perp walk, definitely let me get that. And we will share it. All right. Did you set up your hydration station? Yes, I gave all. Thank you guys for who. Well, PJ donated a lot of water. People were donating ice and stuff like that. And yes, I made sure everybody got water out there so they wouldn't fall out. Aerial footage of before the raid, I seen that. That's on the news. So yeah, there is some aerial footage, drone footage. It's not very good. I wish no press conference, just press release. Yeah, and I'm going to read the press release to you guys one more time for if you're just tuning in. Okay, listen. The press conference You're getting it from Dolly right now. You got any questions? I'm going to answer them for you. All right. Any questions? I'll take them all. Let me give you the press conference. This is what you would hear at the press conference. Thank you so much for your super chat, Carla. Okay. Thank you, Carla. You are absolutely great. All right, here you go. Y'all ready for this press conference? Let me read it to you. The investigation began August 14, 2025, as a reported kidnapping in the Big Five in Ucopa. The San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department immediately dedicated all available resources to locating 7-month-old Emmanuel Haro. During the investigation thus far, numerous interviews have been conducted, search warrants have been served, digital and electronic evidence has been collected and closely analyzed. Based on the evidence, investigators determined a kidnapping in Ucopa did not occur. It is believed that Emmanuel is deceased and the search to recover his remains is ongoing. Arrest warrants were obtained from the Riverside County Superior Court, and on August 27, 2025, which is today, detectives from the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Homicide Detail and Specialized Enforcement Division arrested Jake and Rebecca Haro at their residence in Cabazon for PC 187 murder. Both suspects were booked into the Riverside County Jail without bail. No other arrests have been made, and no suspect remains outstanding. With these arrests mark significant developments on focus remains on finding Emmanuel. The circumstances surrounding the investigation are tragic, and we will continue the search for Emmanuel. I want to thank members of the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department, San Bernardino County District Attorney's Office, Riverside County District Attorney's Office, Riverside County Sheriff's Department, the community, and Dolly Vision and the media for bringing attention to this case. I trust our justice system will hold these parents accountable. Anyone with information related to this case is urged to call the homicide detail at 909-890-4904. Callers wish to remain anonymous should contact WeTip at 1-800-78-CRIME. 27463 is crime, or go to WeTip.com. That is your press conference. I will be taking questions for the Sheriff's Department. Okay? I'm just kidding. I'm not taking questions from the Sheriff's Department, but I will give you any information that I may know, right? Because we've heard a lot of news and a lot of rumors, and there's still a lot of speculation going on surrounding this case, but it's good to see some closure coming. Well, phase one, this is really only phase one of justice for Emmanuel. They're in jail. They still have to get the conviction. Happy birthday to PJ, Rose, and Dolly. Thank you, guys. You're awesome. Y'all made my birthday so far great, right? It's been a good time. And the people here in California, Cabazon, and the surrounding areas, you guys have been awesome. It's so nice to meet so many people. And I was surprised at how many of you guys actually watch the channel. So I had so many people just walking up to me like, Dolly, I've been watching you since you started covering it. Or I've been watching you since you got off the plane. And I'm like, cool. Nice to meet you. Continue to watch. Join us. We got a long journey ahead of us with these missing kids, right? And special thanks to Super YouTuber. Oh, no. Not even close. I didn't see nothing in the press release that thanked Keebler elves, okay? Or anybody with sludge knuckles or people with spirit fingers. I didn't see none of that, okay? If you got spirit fingers, sludge knuckles, or you look like a Keebler elf, I didn't see no thank yous for any of you guys, okay? You should have got off your ass. You should have got on a plane like Dolly. Your legs ain't broke, okay? You're sitting behind your desk. You got 2 legs. Y'all all got more money than I do. Your ass should have been here, okay? You should have been here. Do not mention other creators. Don't trigger Dolly, right? I don't want to be mean about anybody. I try to be nice to everybody. A lot of these YouTubers, man, they won't come together. You know, it's hard. I've tried to be really cool with people, and I don't know. I don't think that everybody's super respectful of each other. I think there's room for all of us. A lot of these channels, I like their channels. I think everybody has a place here on YouTube. I wish people could get along, and work together more, but it don't operate like that on YouTube. And I wish it did, because I'm a person that's willing to work with anybody or share information with anybody, and I want to see everybody succeed. There's some people out here that don't think like that. They think this is a competition, and it's not, right? It's just bring answers and justice for these babies and these people. Hello. Did I get the perp walk? Uh-huh. I can't pull it up because it's on Instagram. Can you screen record it and post it on your page? Okay, because it pulls up on Instagram, but I can't get into my Instagram on this laptop. Uh-huh. I did. Okay, let me try to share that and then send me the other one. All right, bye. Okay, so we got a little bit of video for you guys. Let me share the screen with you. There they are. Your ass going to jail, woman. So PJ is going to post this on her page, and I'll be able to blow it up so we can see it full size. Ha ha, homie. SWAT team got your ass. Okay. This is them getting arrested. Where's the hacksaw? I wish they would trip them and told them to stop resisting. Barefoot in his boxers, 7 o'clock in the morning. He was barefoot. Okay, last one is the best version. Okay, give me 1 second. Now we'll play that. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me get the best version up. Bye bye, woman. You had your chance. Look, there's no the Cookie Monster's still there. Somebody said somebody took it. I seen it when she walked by. Look at that SWAT truck. Listen, guys, people on the internet be making up stuff. You got to watch out for the rumors. Good job by the police. Yes. One for the good guys, right? One for the good guys. Yep. They both had their white tees on. Sorry about their luck. See you wouldn't want to be you. Still no tears. Golly, they made him walk barefoot. Yes, they did. They damn sure did. Get your ass in the car. You got the right to shut up. I hope you got a cacti right in the foot. Thank you, Carolina. Thank you guys for being here with us. Definitely get the likes up for me. I'm going to get ready to get out of here in like 5 minutes. That'll give me a little time to get over to the house. There is no press conference today that has been announced officially. So I know there's other YouTubers that have stuff posted, but I just wanted to come up here and let y'all know. I had, press conference just in case it did happen, and I was wrong, but it don't look like I'm wrong. It's already 7:36 East Coast, and it's already 4:36 West Coast, and nothing has been confirmed anywhere about a live press conference. The good old boys win one, right? One for the team today, right? We take a win. We take the big W. Dolly, your mods are too much in here. Okay, well, if they timed you out, then you probably deserve to be timed out. I love my mods. They're great. Don't talk bad about my mods. I didn't see. Somebody said something about News Nation. Doing good work. Thank you, guys. Dolly, how old are these people? Well, I think Jake is 36 or 38, and Rebecca's older. She has grown kids. I would have never known. No press or rumors. There are not boots on the ground. Yes. If you run with rumors, you're going to run on cactuses. Okay? You're going to run on cactuses. So there's no press conference. And if there is something that changes, I will let you guys know. But we got to get ready to wrap it up to get out there on time for this prayer vigil, okay? We don't want to miss that. $31 and $34. All right. You guys stay blessed, and I will see you in 20 minutes. All right, I got to run. I got to pack up real quick, and I will see you guys out there at the prayer vigil. I'll be back in front of the house in 20 minutes. See you guys there. Stay safe. Make sure you may not get the notification, so tune back in like 20 minutes. Don't be on the sidelines. Be in the game, okay? Be in the game. Dolly loves you.